This morning for all parents to talk to your kids about see something, say something, and all of this after a loaded gun is found at a Valley High School.
Yeah, administrators say it should have been reported sooner. Nohelani Graff live outside Mesa High School where several students have been arrested.
No, hey, how long was that gun on campus?
Kaylee and Dan, we are talking days, and you have to keep in mind this is the second largest high school in the state. So there are a lot of eyes and ears out on this campus, and that is why administrators say that it never should have even been able to change hands between multiple students like it did. At least a few people heard something about those threats, and still they said nothing. Now that gun showed up on campus on Friday. Two students threatening another kid. No one says a thing until Monday morning, when finally the school says someone tipped off the principal. The school resource officer starts investigating, and sure enough, the gun is found with yet another student. Arrests are made, and now the principal is sending out this note to parents. It reads, in part, that I am disappointed that these students compromise the safety of everyone at Mesa High School. This is not who we are. He also goes on to write, it takes all of us to keep Mesa High safe. You know, making threats online or in person is such a problem. Even the FBI has a new web campaign so that kids see how serious this crime is.
I used social media to vent. People took it as a terrorist threat. The university got shut down. I got arrested by the FBI. And now, I don't know what my future looks like.
And you know, it was just last month that two students, or several students, I should say, were busted at least two other East Valley schools making threats online. In both those instances, the schools say that it was other students who came forward. And so that right there, Dan and Kaylee, is the conversation that needs to be repeated this morning at the breakfast table or on that right.
I'm glad that you mentioned the breakfast table or on the right school. Obviously, it's early. We've got parents waking up right now. No, hey, something to think about before the kids are hitting the snooze button here in about probably an hour or so. Thank you very much for that live report.